Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Patriots Real Time Podcast. I'm your host, Theo Diaz, now joined alongside Austin, Ray, and today we are talking about a Patriots 25-24 loss to the Indianapolis Colts, which officially eliminated them from playoff contention. Austin, but before we get into that, Austin, how you doing today?
Not good. I thought we were winning the Super Bowl. My heart hurts right now.
Yeah, honestly, up until I saw the Gillette Nation post, I thought there was still a chance, but unfortunately, there is not a chance. Patriots officially eliminated. We're on to 2025. Um, yeah, it was a good game to get eliminated on. And I don't mean good in a good way. I mean good in a bad way, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I wrote it down on the paper. Can't say it out loud. That's what I'm feeling. Austin knows what I'm feeling. He probably doesn't actually, but yeah, it's been a while, Austin. I kind of explained why in that YouTube video, which I just randomly decided to record for like no reason, but it is what it is. We got good, bad lists today, or the up and down. Is it good or bad or up and down? I can't remember. But and then we got a few talking points. Maybe we'll get into some debates. I don't really know. It is what it is. I called you Alex because that was my first good. But Austin, what is your? Hold on, sorry. Austin, what is your first good?
My first good. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry. I deleted my entire thing accidentally. My first good is the running backs. I feel like I say laugh. I feel like the
Oh no
running
no.
backs, other than that fumble by Ramondre Stevenson, I feel like we had a very solid game. I feel like we were just there to. Oh wow. I'm scared.
No, that's not what you think.
Okay. Ramondre Stevenson, 18 rushes, 73 yards. Of course, 18 rushes, you want a bit more,
Yeah.
but he was there. He was getting us. He was getting us the yards.
Just keep going on. Just keep going
Okay.
on.
Um. Okay. He threw me off right there. Okay. All right. So the running backs had a very solid game for us. I feel like that they were there to help us. They built us out a couple things. They also put us in a couple holes, but that is okay. Um. Antonio Gibson had the touchdown, of course.
hmm
Um. And I feel like they were just there to bail us out and had a good game together overall.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't put the running backs on my good list. I'm not laughing at you because of that. I'm just saying I was laughing at something else. But yeah, 18 for 73, it's all right. Ramondre had like 20 on one carry, so 32 actually on one carry. So it wasn't really great. From Ramondre, and then Gibson had his best game of the season, 7 for 62. That's a pretty good game, averaging 8.9 a carry and a touchdown. That's a very good day for a running back. But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily have them on my good list because when you needed it and you needed them to get yards at the end of the game, they couldn't do it. They went backwards, so that's why I don't have them on my good list. But my first good, actually, is going to be what I called you originally, Alex Van Pelt. Um, I didn't call you Alex Van Pelt. I called you Alex. But Alex Van Pelt, I thought he was good. I thought he went into his bag a little bit. Two trick plays that worked. Usually they have a little trick play that looks absolutely stupid because it doesn't work. Like imagine if the double pass didn't work back in 2014 against the Ravens. It would be stupid. And that's what Alex Van Pelt looks like when they got Drake May getting the ball flipped to him 35 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and then he dumps the ball off to Austin Hooper and he gets -6 yards. But these two trick plays worked. The one where they had Marcus Jones line up in the backfield, who, by the way, we never covered this because we were off. Alex Van Pelt did not know that Marcus Jones played offense until Marcus Jones texted him, which is disappointing. But, yeah, so they faked the handoff to Marcus Jones and threw it to Hooper or Henry? Henry. And then Brissett, he came in for one snap. I don't know if you saw that. And it looked like they were going to sneak the quarterback, if that makes sense. But they ended up giving it on a jet sweep to Kendrick Bourne, and that gained another first down. So I liked Alex Van Pelt up until that last, second to last offensive drive. The playing calling was kind of spot on. I thought the Patriots offense dominated the entire game. I thought they clearly should have won that game, except they just could not finish. And when you can't finish, you're just not going to get the job done, and nobody's going to respect you. So you just got to finish in the red area, and yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. I agree with that completely. I think that AVP. I feel like he was solid. Like you said, he went to his bag of tricks and he sort of surprised the Colts. I think. I don't think they're expecting that from from a 3-9 team at the time. So I think that was pretty awesome. It was fun to watch. I think this game was more fun than some of the others we've seen so far this year to watch.
Yeah, this was the best game of the season so far.
Yeah.
Win or loss, for sure. But I'll get into my second real quick because I know you have him as your second. Drake May, the
Yep.
second greatest quarterback in Patriots history. Drake May, 24 for 30, 238, one touchdown and interception. Easily the best game of his career. The interception really wasn't his fault. I wouldn't even blame it on Hunter Henry that much, but yeah, easily the best game of his career. If he was able to finish a little bit more in the red zone, that's probably whatever, a few more touchdowns, right? When did they get to the red zone? Like 5 times, I think they got to the red
A
zone. They went
lot.
1 for 5. The key word here is just finish, and you just can't finish. And um, uh, but yeah, I think if the Patriots and Drake May finished, we'd be talking about a different game. Yeah, and we'd be talking about a guy that kind of cemented himself in that Rookie of the Year conversation if the Patriots and Drake May just could have finished a little bit more often.
Yeah. No, 100%, I agree. He had an 87% completion, an 80% completion rate. That's amazing from any quarterback, especially coming from a rookie quarterback on a struggling team. And like you said, that interception, that was just sure Hooper.
Hunter.
Henry could have maybe held onto the ball, but um, that's just a freak play. I don't blame that on anyone. Like you
Wait,
said.
I just thought of something, Austin. So today, I was scrolling on Instagram, as I do, on Instagram Reels. Austin, you liked a bit up. You liked an Instagram reel from the Buffalo Bills after they secured the win. And then I kept scrolling down there, and you liked another one from earlier. You liked two Buffalo Bills. No, it was two. It was two.
Okay.
It was two. Why do I have
Whoa!
balloons?
What just happened?
Is this how I do it?
Try going like it's not happening again.
For the
Okay.
audio listeners, they're very confused. But what were we talking about? Oh yeah, you like the Bills Instagram post, and I don't like that, Austin. Why'd you like the Bills Instagram post?
Okay, so the one that you saw today, I was I was in the car ride home from the
Car
gym.
ride. And you
My dad
accidentally you were like, oh no, and then you just didn't
yeah,
like
my
it.
dad hit a speed bump. No, I'm kidding. The Bills. I thought that was a fun video. I liked it. I mean, I
You
love the Bills.
even
They
if
were
you
one
think
of
it's a
my
fun video, you still have to drop a hate comment.
okay. Yeah, but we're eliminated from playoff contention, and I like the Bills, so I would not be upset if the Bills won the Super Bowl if we didn't. Of course,
Whoa.
of course, I like making fun of them, but yeah.
No.
They also have a great media manager. Their social media team is amazing.
Yeah, true. I could be the
Almost
Patriots
as
social.
good as the Lions.
I could run the Patriots social media account better than they do.
Almost as
I
good as
didn't
the.
say that. Austin
Have you
said
seen
that.
Have you seen the Lions social media team? They are amazing.
Yeah, they're good. Okay, stop talking about social media. All right. Anyways, just kidding. We can if you want to, but
Phone call from Cambridge, Mass.
and answer it. Answer it, and talk to them about Drake May. Answer it
Alright.
right now.
Hello? Would you like to speak about our Lord and Savior Drake May?
Hello, is Enter Powell available?
Sorry, that's the wrong number. I am from the Gospel of Drake May. Oh, they hung up on me. Okay.
Okay. Anyways, what was your number two good? If you didn't already say it.
All right, my number two good was Drake May.
Yeah, same.
All right, so yeah, I'll go into my third. I'll go into my third was Austin Hooper.
Hoopenager.
Yeah, he caught 14 of the 18 balls thrown his way for 111. He was still trying to get that thing for 111 yards, 7.9 average. One touchdown, took a great hit, and I mean he's just becoming that reliable guy. Him and Henry, we have a great tight end room, and I love it.
Wait, what do you mean he took a great hit?
He took a big hit when he went in for the touchdown.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll go tight ends. That was my third. Hoop
Yep.
and Hen. Hooper had 4 for 42 with a tidy, and Henry had 7 for 75. And Henry did that after absolutely getting lit up in the
Oh yeah.
face, which
Yeah.
was a terrible call. But
Congrats,
yeah,
man.
let's get into the bad list. Starting with that phone call that Austin just received. But I'll go with my number one bad, which Austin probably didn't have on his bad list. Jalen Polk, who you're probably like, well, he didn't really do much. He probably wasn't even on the field. No, you're wrong. He was on the field for 20 snaps. He was on the field for 20 snaps. and you barely even saw him. That's how bad he was. 20 snaps, that's 28% of the snaps. He had 0 catches, 0 yards. He did have a target. The ball was a little bit behind him, but he still probably should have caught it. 0 targets. He's not able to separate, and Jalen Polk is officially a bust. Like, we can't save him at this point. He's probably worse than Tyquan Thornton and N'Keal Harry. One good touchdown and, yeah, maybe another touchdown, and then it just went downhill from there. After that Miami play where he didn't catch the ball, it's just been downhill.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I didn't even see him on the field. I thought he was
That's what I'm saying. I saw Mike Reese's tweet today, and I was like, what?
I thought he was inactive because they were talking about every wide receiver, and Jalen Polk's name did not come up. So I did not know those stats. That's 20 snaps and not. Yeah, that's just not good. Like you said, I think he is a bust now.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go with my first bad. This is the first time I've ever said this, both on air and off air. Gerard Mayo.
Okay.
I feel like I finally agree with you now. I don't think he's ready yet. I think sure the Joey Slye kick, it was really close, but maybe he's hit that in practice before. But
I forgot about that.
That just feels really risky to me. I mean, yeah.
Well, a Hail Mary's not going to go in. I mean, yeah, that's basically a Hail Mary, but he was close. A Hail Mary's not going to go in. What does that even mean? But yeah, not going to be caught is what I meant to say.
I feel like just overall, I mean, I did like that he challenged, that he did throw the challenge flag. We got to see that. That was awesome. You don't see that much with him. It worked, hey?
Second time in the season.
There was also another play where me and my dad both thought he should have thrown the flag, but he didn't.
Let me just get in right there. So I had Gerard Mayo as number 2. And that was the play that I said. So Mike Reese, I already mentioned him, got driven to school today because I missed my bus. Oversharing. So we were listening to Mike Reese on the radio, and he said that he talked to one of his ref contacts in the NFL, who's a former NFL referee, obviously he did not give the name. He said that play was 100% not a catch. Gerard Mayo should have challenged it. So 100% I agree with you. Definitely Gerard Mayo is on your bad list. I didn't have coaching as a whole because I thought Alex Van Pelt was good. I mean, until the last drive. But, yeah. Gerard Mayo, DeMarcus Covington is absolutely atrocious. He probably will be fired after this year. If Gerard Mayo has the balls to fire anyone, I don't know. I hope he does, but you never know.
Who will be fired first? Gerard Mayo or DeMarcus Covington?
DeMarcus Covington will get fired after this year. Gerard Mayo will not get fired until next year. So I don't think they should fire. Not that I don't think. Like, if I was Robert Kraft, I probably wouldn't fire Gerard Mayo, but I would try to go out and get a general manager. That's what I would do. Obviously I can't fire. Honestly, I probably couldn't even fire Gerard Mayo, but I couldn't fire a coach like DeMarcus Covington if I'm Robert Kraft because I have the power to, but it's not my place. So I kind of tell Gerard Mayo to do that. There's other people that should be fired too. We'll not get into that right now, but that was my number 2. So Austin, if you didn't have anything more to add on that, what was your number 2?
My number 2 was, sure, he had a great game, but Joey Slye's missed chip shot.
That was a bad one.
Like, yeah, he went, 4 for 6 on field goals. One of them was the 68-yarder. I'm not going to count that in the stats. But, yeah, he went 4 for quote-unquote 5. But that's 25, 35-yarder?
It was the shortest missed kick of the season by an NFL kicker. And that's true.
Yeah, that's like hitting a baseball off a tee. That you have to make, especially as an NFL kicker.
Yep, I agree. That was not my number 2, but I agree with you. That was bad. And then I kind of mentioned this earlier, but the 2 runs and a May sack following the Christian Gonzalez interception. No, just can't happen. Bad play calling. That was my 3rd bad. What about you?
Yeah, I feel like just reffing. I feel like
Yes.
I feel like there was just a bunch of blown calls. I was like, sure, you could call it that way, but it's very obviously the other way, and there was a lot of things that could have gone the other way that would have helped us.
There was a lot of holding calls. Michael Pittman got called for an offensive pass interference that shouldn't have happened.
You just reminded me of another bad. Penalties.
What? Penalties. Yeah,
Oh my
a lot
God,
of
there
fun.
were so many penalties.
There was a lot. The game that we covered last week. Good thing we did not cover that one, because I would have been yelling about penalties and how many there were. But yeah, let's get into some news, maybe some debate here. Um, but yeah, let's talk about it. I liked Drake May got the ball to some different guys, 6 different guys with 3+ catches. Those guys being Demario Douglas, Austin Hooper, Hunter Henry, Kayshawn Booty, Demario Douglas, and Kendrick Bourne. All three with 3+ catches. Henry with 7 as the most, and then Austin Hooper and Demario Douglas with 4 apiece. The rest having 3. But any thoughts on that?
Oh my God, wait 1 sec. I just realized I read all of Austin Hooper's stats incorrectly.
Why would you say?
I said he was 14 for 18. I thought that was crazy. He was 4 for 4 with 42 yards. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry guys. Sorry for everyone who I said that wrong. He was not 14 for 18 with 111 yards. He was 4 for 4 with 42 yards.
Where are you reading that from?
ESPN.
Okay. All right. Uh, all right. Oh boy. All right. What were you talking? Oh yeah. What do you think about the 3, 4, whatever receivers that 6 receivers that caught more than 3 passes?
That's really good, showing that he trusts Drake May. Sort of is more involved in the system. He trusts his pass catchers, and I think it's just showing the growth in the team instead of only throwing for Hunter Henry.
Yeah, and you mentioned it. He had like an 80% completion percentage. The stats were 24 for 30, and the one official target that he had, or not official target, but the one target that he had to not any of those guys was to Jalen Polk. Um, and that was a drop or whatever. He had 9 targets to Hunter Henry. That was his most targeted guy, followed by Kayshawn Booty, and then Hooper and Douglas, who caught all the balls they were thrown at them. But yeah, let's talk about Kyle Duggar. I don't know if you've read my rant from a few days ago, but Austin, since you like to read so much, would you mind reading the rant to the people?
I do not mind, Theo.
Thank you
Let
very
me
much.
find that real quick.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's go to the best place for Patriots news. It is Patriots 3.
Thank you, Austin.
No problem, Theo.
Alex Austin.
Let me find
Austin
this.
Hooper.
All right. Oh wow. Okay, Kyle Duggar. All right. From these are not my words, guys. These are Patriots 3 words. Oh yeah, just so everyone knows, this got 44 shares.
Okay, interesting.
All right. So starts off. I don't believe Kyle Duggar will be on the 2025 Patriots. Wow. I don't know if it's going to be a trade or a late round or for a late round pick, or if it's just going to be outright releasing him after camp. I just don't think he'll be on this team next year. Duggar has been terrible this year, and he can't even stay healthy. Last week, according to CLNS Media's Taylor Kyles, Duggar allowed all 4 of the Dolphins' touchdowns. This was the icing on the
True.
cake. And what and what has been Duggar's worst season of his career. Another game-changing play Duggar led up this year was in week 2 when he led a 56-yard touchdown to DK Metcalf. We were there, and that's what we said.
Mm-hmm.
Where was I? After the game, Duggar said, just a bad read by myself when describing the play. Not only that, but the Patriots have depth at safety. While Duggar was out with an ankle injury, UDFA, Del Pettis, shined. Not to mention Jabril Peppers, who looks to be back for good. To top it all off, Brendan Schooler looks elite in his third down packages. It looks like Duggar's spectacular 2022 season was an outlier, and he's never topped his performance.
I'm not sure who this Patriots 3 guy is, but he is so. No, I'm kidding. So he's definitely right. I'm definitely right. I wrote that obviously, but no, I could be wrong. But yeah, he led up the game-winning touchdown. That's why I wanted you to read that. Kyle Duggar led up the game-winning touchdown. The game-winning touchdown. He led up the game-losing touchdown. Sorry. And yeah, that's why I wanted you to read that. Austin, you have anything to debate about that? What?
Someone left you an entire rant.
Oh, let's hear. Oh boy.
Oh wow, this does not look like correct English. Okay. Honestly, besides Gonza, the entire secondary has been lackluster, excluding Pettis and Austin, but I don't blame the players. Oh my god, thank you for excluding Pettis.
That's it?
Because at the beginning of the season, they all performed well, minus some players, some bad plays all around, but no one's perfect every drive. I blame Covington. That's what you said.
Hmm?
The last few weeks, it seems they've resorted to the Belichick mindset of bend, don't break, which proved last year to be ineffective. Duggar, who excelled in the hybrid safety linebacker.
Ineffective or effective?
Yeah, no, I'm not reading all of that. There's still 20 more lines after that. That is a really long thing talking about how the defense has been lackluster, and it's not all Duggar's fault. Some guys telling you to shut up. And just some points about its extreme, but also some agreements. Shout out
I
Patriots
wouldn't
Scott.
I wouldn't say Belichick called it the Ben not break defense.
I don't know.
I
That's
would
what
just
they
say
said.
it was that. But yeah, okay. Um, okay, we still got more. So do you agree with that or no?
Um, like some people said, I think the getting not being on the team 2025 is a bit extreme. I think he will still be on the team. I'm not sure in what way or form. Yeah, he's having not a good season at all, but I don't think he'll be off the team next year.
Yeah. Um, yeah, maybe it was a little extreme. I don't really know. As his jersey sits like right there behind me, but yeah, Kyle Duggar. I don't know. I don't think I've ever wore that before. Anyways, off topic. But Kyle Duggar, he's just not been good. Battling an ankle injury. Del Pettis has been good. We'll get to more Del Pettis hype, lore, whatever you want to call it, later. In 2 minutes. Okay, anyways. Gonzo was outstanding, 0-0, and an INT. Didn't let up a catch, didn't let up anything, didn't only let up one target. Um, Another good game for him. Peppers was back. He was That's what I wrote.
Yeah.
Missed a few plays, but that's expected after missing 7 games and not being able to practice until this week. Why does my hair look like that? Okay. Anyways, sorry. Ellis, nice interception. Just running through these real quick. Marte Mapu inactive because Del Pettis has been so good, and Alex Austin playing significantly better. Austin, you have any more? Oh, that worked. You have any more thoughts on any of that? Because that's all I got.
No. No, I
Okay.
don't.
Nice. I think the Patriots win that game if they're just able to finish.
Yeah, and I think the go. I think also stopping the quarterback run. I feel like everyone in the stadium knew that was coming, except for the people on the field. I feel like that hurt.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, just have to finish the game.
Yeah, just finish. Like, I mean, because here's the thing. You got all these good things going for you, and then you just stall out and you just can't finish. Like, imagine running a race and you're like 1 foot away, and then you just trip and fall backwards and just kick a field goal. You need to finish. I don't understand this. Just like they need to be better in the red area. And here's the thing: Drake May is good at finishing. He finished he finished so well in the training camp. Like he was a very good red zone quarterback in there. Ooh, in holy shit in training camp. But yeah, I don't know what happened. That's against I don't know. Anyways, yeah, just finish more and finish better, and that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, follow us on everything, and we will see you Saturday.